Credit South for coming out ready to go. Coach Calvi had the guys obviously prepared and ready to go, and we weren't. That's why we put ourselves in a 7-0 and then an 8-1 hole because we didn't execute, didn't finish innings, 2 outs, problems in the not getting pitches where they need to be, and on a day where the wind's blowing out at 35, it would behoove us not to do that. So, but credit to them, they were ready to go from the jump. I never questioned our compete. Our guys got after it, obviously to the very end. Had every opportunity there as the game went on. But it's a lesson in which we told the team you have to be ready to go. It's 27 outs on both sides of the ball that you get. You need to be ready with the early ones because they count just as much as the ones at the end. So I know we will do that tomorrow, and we'll see where the chips fall. We'll figure out some of the pitching stuff and whom we'll start and things of that nature. But credit to South. They came out well prepared to be at their highest level, and that's why they got the W.
Coach, you talked about how they jumped out to a sizable lead, but I mean your team continued to chug it off. I mean specifically in the bottom of the 5th, but then again in the bottom of the 9th, you guys just continued to fight back. Just talk about what it's like to, as a coach, to kind of see that resiliency. I mean the guys never quit, and especially against a rival.
Yeah, no. I mean I don't question that. I just I need to see that from the jump, and not so much when I say that. I don't mean from an at-bat perspective. I think our compete was really good. We had opportunities. We had some swings that, just missed swings, but it was the right idea, the right pitch to swing at. I have no question on that. That's low on my totem pole of issues that I have as a coach. There's other things that we need to do vastly better that are more than controllable, and we will fix those things.
And Coach, there's 3 players in specific off the bat that kind of really performed well. Cole Myers, Ethan Cavanaugh, and Kyle Mock. I mean, they continue to be able to connect all night long. Just talk about what those guys meant to kind of be able to be that energizer for the team to get you guys back in it.
Well, we all know what I think of Cole. I think he's as good as there is in college baseball in center field, and obviously what he does is a leadoff. I think it's 2 very impressive leadoff hitters that are playing in this series. Cav's outstanding. It's a very special bat-to-ball skill that he has, and Mock's been really good of recent. I think Monroe kind of kick-started him. There's been some subtle adjustments that he and Coach Morgamon have made that I think have allowed him some freedom in his swing, and so they've proved out to be good. And in the end, it's another one of those internal lessons. Take information, apply it, and success follows. And so we need to have more guys do that, and I know that we will.
And Coach, 2 games through the series. Obviously, you still have one more. You got one more chance to get back in the win column against South. Obviously, we know you guys are always motivated, but what kind of chip does this put on your guys' shoulder going into tomorrow?
Well, and it's a very good question. Hopefully our guys don't have a chip. They just come with the right mindset to walk in here the same way that you had the other days and be consistent, but actually be consistent in terms of what you do. Knowing situation, understanding, what's going on with outs, all the things that came back to bite us can't happen. Those are more than controllable. Sometimes things happen that are, you don't have control. You hit a ball well, Trey Cobb hits a line drive, 105. Trey got out on it. He wasn't successful. I have no qualms, nor does anyone in the park. But some of the controllables were very disappointing, but we will rectify those, I promise you.
Yeah.
Do you have any question?
Yeah, I mean, you just mentioned it. Trey hit that, really hard line drive. He didn't show up in the box score, but he got a lot of hard hit balls today. So talk a little bit about how he's been doing and what you think.
Trey's been tremendous, and I don't know what his statistical line was. He had 3 balls I think that were obviously hard hit. I think 2 to left field and then 1 to first. Trey's just got to stay with his approach. The baseball works itself out as it goes, and I know that it will for him. And really proud of the way he's playing on both sides of the ball. I think he's been very good. I think his leadership skills have enhanced out there in the field too. So proud of him for that, maybe more than anything. And so he just needs to keep having the same approach, and success will follow.